I bet if you own a home, you've probably said this. Hey, I'd love to sell my house, but where the heck am I going to go? Let's talk more about that. Stick around. Welcome to the Aaron Power Show. Today I want to talk about something that you probably may have even said to a friend or real estate agent yourself. Hey, I know the market's great, and I can't even believe how much my house is worth, and I would definitely sell it. But if I do, where the heck am I going to go? Where am I going to buy next? How much is it going to cost me? How will I do that? We hear this all the time. We have successfully helped people do exactly what I'm talking about, myself included. My wife and I sold our home. We had a waiting period in between and bought our next house. So the reason I wanted to go over this is because I feel like we always want the best of both worlds in life, right? We want to sell our house for the highest possible price, and then we want to buy the other one that's nicer and newer for the lowest price we possibly can. Have we heard this before? Have you thought about this? This is not realistic. I'm here to tell you that you are always going to buy in the market you sell in, and you're always going to sell in the market you buy in. It's the same market. If you're going to sell your house for a high, you're going to buy at a high. If you're going to sell for a low, you're going to buy at a low. You're never going to get the best of both worlds. And honestly, the only way to do that would be to sell and go and rent somewhere and then buy down the road. But what are you doing with all that money while you're renting in between? You're giving it away to somebody else who's investing in real estate and paying their mortgage with it. So I truly believe that is not the answer. So I just wanted to talk about what we can do. First of all, let's actually sit down and figure out, if you sell your house today, what is it actually worth on the market? What will you actually put in your pocket as cash that you can take with you? And if you did that, what could that cash do for you and your family? What debt could it pay off? What things could you invest in? And what could you actually use to buy the house that you truly want, right? Maybe you're moving from a big house to a single story because you don't need the bedrooms anymore, the kids are moved out, and you're tired of the stairs. Or maybe you're moving from the very first house to the big house where you want to grow a family and have kids, right? Or have friends and all live together, or whatever it is. The only way to do that is to figure out, what can I actually sell for? What profit will I make? And in doing so, what can that money get me? Now, when I take that and look at the house I want to get, what does that mean for me? Do I need to use it all? Do I have to? Because really, if you're buying another house, at the grand scheme of things, unless you're paying cash for that home, does it truly matter at the end of the day what the purchase price is? I mean, really think about it. If you're buying a $500,000 house, are you walking up and handing them $500,000? Some people are. More than likely, you're not. You're thinking about, what do I need to put down on this house with down payment and closing costs so that I can have my payment at a comfortable level so my family and I can be cautious and comfortable every single month and still live the life that we want. So if we can do that for you, if we can get you this big lump sum of money that you've worked so hard to invest in the real estate you own today, and take a good portion of that to live your life, the rest of it to buy the house you want, and still afford a comfortable payment, why would you not do it today, right? Now, you may say, well, I can't find anything. There's nothing out there. If there was really nothing out there, how are we still selling homes? How are homes selling and how are people buying? People are buying homes every single day. There are homes out there. Are you willing to go through the process? We can help you do that. The last video I put out a little while back was 3 tips to get your offer accepted. Highly suggest you go back and watch that video. We're going to do exactly that to get it accepted for you. Start to think about, what are my options? Do I have family I could go live with for a month if I had to? Do I have a place I could go live while we find the next place if I have to? Or would I be willing to lease back the property I live in once I sell and actually maybe stay in the home for an extra 60 days and rent it back so that I can afford the time to find the next house? All of these are yeses. Think about it. If I'm going to make, let's say, $100,000 when I sell my house, is that worth it to figure out what to do in between? I would say yes. And if you're wondering how to do that, let's talk. Reach out. We'll be happy to go over that with you. I'm having so many people I'm having appointments with right now where all we're talking about is, what can I sell for? What's my net? And what can I do with that cash and have a comfortable payment to live and still get the next house that I want in today's market? It can be done. I know because I did it and we are doing it for our clients. So, food for thought, think about it, reach out to us if you need anything. We're always here to help. Remember our mission statement, right? We're building a platform to inspire families to confidently build wealth and security. Doesn't just mean real estate. So we're here for you. Reach out if you have any questions. Again, my name is Aaron with Powers Real Estate, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Have an awesome day. We'll see you next time.